We are at the AI and Education convening at MIT College of Computing, hosted by Axum Collaborative. This year, we focused a lot on ensuring that sessions are showing actual use cases, more of like try this tool that has been piloted. Last year, we saw a lot of big dreams, and now we're seeing in reality, what does it look like on the ground at focus institutions? We really have in this group a lovely intersection of technology innovators, higher education innovators, intermediaries, nonprofits.
I think that today has been, truly wonderful, serendipitous hallway conversations. This seems like the type of group that isn't just like taking notes, but really creating action plans.
And when we're hearing these mix of viewpoints, it leads to a much more meaningful conversation about what the future of AI looks like, because the reality is something that is far more complex than any one of us can see from the position that we sit in. We have to do this together. We have to have this joint conversation.
We have a group of presidents here that really look to their students to inform decisions. And so I think we are all trying to keep the students at the forefront. That's why they're here. I want to make sure that they're doing it with an informed perspective and hearing all the ideas.
I have so much work. You can't call your professor at 12:30. Hey, I can't decode this, yada, yada. AI comes through, man.
I moderated a session called Accelerating Student Success, where we were talking through how AI might be able to solve some of the challenges that institutions are having in increasing persistence, graduation, and overall student success of their population.
We need to be thinking about our universities, our colleges, as a portfolio of investments. We've got to free up resources. We've got to ask ourselves, what things should we stop doing? What things should we start doing? And what things should we grow?
We all recognize not only the academic side of integrating AI into what we're teaching, how we're teaching, but also on the operation side, finding efficiencies, everything from deferred maintenance and everything. So there are applications to AI across the entire higher ed enterprise.
You have to be so careful about not having knee-jerk reactions in one direction or the other when it comes to AI, either thinking that AI is going to solve all the problems or create all the problems.
President Abdullah of Virginia State University really highlighted how we need to think radically, how we need to think about how institutions need to change to really meet this new technology and to not be left behind.
I don't think that the modern system of education that we have in this country will survive AI.
And just rethinking how it is that we approach the work to ensure that we don't get stuck in sort of old school ways that might prevent us from being able to leverage this technology.
How do we survive that if the subject matter experts that my student is learning from is now on his phone?
So much of the reality is a choice that we get to make about what AI will do, how it will help or how it won't. But that's not something that will be done to us. It's choices that we have to make. And we have to be really thoughtful about what those choices are and how we're making them.
We'll all leave here better informed and more energized to go back to our respective roles and continue to advance the ball further.